Thank you for tuning in to Devotions. And again, all this week we're talking about light on a dark path. If you feel like, wow, I got a problem right now, I don't know where to turn, I don't know what to do, or let's just say a lot of trouble has been coming to you one after another. You know, for some of us, I could claim this one. It's like the guy that went to a fortune teller, and she said, well, she's looking at a crystal ball, and she goes, oh, and she started talking about horrible things are going to happen. And everything she said, it got worse. And then he said, and then what's going to happen? And the fortune teller said, you're going to get used to it. Hey, you know what? You better get used to the problems because we're not getting away from it. Okay, I want to talk to you about treasures in the darkness. You know, there's treasures in the darkness, just so you know. Look here, John 11, verse 9. If anyone walks in the day, he does not stumble because he sees the light of this world. But if anyone walks in the night, he stumbles because the light is not in him. So what's this saying? Anybody can walk in the light of the day. Anybody can be happy because, you know, they got that great job. Anybody could be happy because they were able to buy the brand new car. Or they just got married or they just had a little baby. The Christian, non-Christian, spirit-filled Christian, worldly Christians, we're all happy. Okay, because it's daylight out. But what do you do when darkness comes? Well, the Bible says you have to have Jesus. Because Jesus, remember, he's the light. You can't put it under a barrel. I mean, it's bright. And you got that darkness within you. And he is the one that will lead you in the darkness. He's the light. Look in Isaiah 45, verse 3. I will give you the treasures of darkness. You like that? Hey, that's why I named this one, the treasures in the darkness. And the hoards in secret places. Talk about all sorts of treasures and money or whatever case may be. That you may know that it is I like it, the Lord, the God of Israel, who called you by your name. What's he saying? First of all, he knows your name. He knows what you're going through. He has treasures in the darkness. And here, as you go around in darkness, it says, there's some treasures there. And then notice he goes on to say that there's hoards in secret places, meaning there's gifts from God in the secret places of darkness, of pain, which he's going to reward you with. I like it. I tell people, if you fall down in the pig pen because of your own sin, but then you turn to the Lord, I want you to feel around in the pig slop because you're going to find some goodies there. And I mean that. God will bless you, even though you've done wrong if you just turn to him. Look in this statement here. I would rather walk with God in the dark than go alone in the light. Okay, I mean that. Like yourself, I have gone through some really dark days. I really have. And I'm telling you, I see people that are being blessed. I don't know how they live in this world being blessed or not without Jesus Christ. I need the light. I need the light in my heart. Listen, you want to get to the place where the darkness doesn't bother you anymore. You want to get to the place where one of my phrases is, I eat problems for breakfast, okay? I live on problems. That's it. I'm okay. It's okay because I have the light of Jesus Christ and he helps us to solve our problems. Look in Psalms 139:11. Surely darkness will cover me. It's going to happen. The light about me be night. Do you hear that? Even though darkness comes upon you, it'll still be light. Light will be night. Even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as day, for darkness is as light with you. Did you see what that's saying? Darkness comes on everyone in a horrible, but when you're in the darkness, you feel the light of your Lord your God. That's where you want to be. That is where you want to be. Listen, trials without God will break you. But if you have God, it will make you. I want you to claim that today.